Yeah. Here we go. So last time, all the detectives on the train, including us. Well, let me start. Let's see where this picks up before I start saying stuff. Oh, I have a cloak now.
Where am I?
What do you think of my awesome powers? This is what you obtained in exchange for your memories, Master.
Interesting.
You did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact with you?
My bad. I'm choking on my drink. All right. I'm alive. All right. So this kind of circles back to what happened before. This pact we made. Why did we make the pact?
I don't understand any of this. Where are we?
Simply put, it's an alternate universe. It's got that kind of vibe, right?
An alternate universe.
You don't sound surprised. Come on, it's awesome! You probably think it's cliched, huh? Well, this isn't any old alternate universe.
Yeah, it reminds you of another character. Yeah, she has some Junko similarities.
Check this out. Ta-da! This is the Mystery Labyrinth. It's a maze that materializes mysteries from the real world.
Materializes mysteries?
Unsolved mysteries become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually take shape as a mystery labyrinth. Now, this maze is the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the Amaterasu Express.
This maze is the mystery?
I have the power to interact with this mystery labyrinth. And that's why we were able to come here in the first place. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm still choking. But let me try to talk through this. So basically, with her powers, rather than going through a whole system where we explain everything, it's like we kind of stop time to solve the mystery and then explain it, like solve it on the spot. Which makes me think that the deal that he made with her, like, if my theory is right, it could mean that the deal that he made with her was to become some kind of ultimate detective to begin with. Because I kept thinking back, on the train, all 5 of the people had IDs. She's so cute. I know, I love her outfit. I'm digging the big bow in the back, to be honest with you. The fact that all 5 of them had IDs, but we didn't, makes me think that we're maybe some kind of detective fanboy.
Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
What happens when we beat it?
In every case, there's a hidden truth, and we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth.
I wonder how she'd look with her hair undone.
So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed.
I also like that her crown looks like a little castle.
Naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
We'll discover the killer's identity too?
The kitten is looking at me funny. Please don't unplug my PC, kitten. Please don't. I might have to kick her out. Oh god, don't you dare drop my drink.
You couldn't solve it in reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe. They're two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, this makes me think that literally in that moment we'll stop time.
But whether or not you discover the truth depends on the person entering the labyrinth. The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too.
Ah.
Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
Oh, kid. Oh. Oh. Or at least lay down. You're ruining it.
So, you're saying there are traps in there?
Yup. Looks like you're finally getting it. Now that I've explained it all, let's head into the dungeon.
Hold on. I don't understand any of this.
All right, hold up, y'all. I gotta kick the cat out. She is. Go on, get. Now, if I turn around and there's another cat in this room, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from the murder on the Amaterasu Express.
Yep, you're right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a mystery labyrinth, if we keep going, the Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
Yup, you totally get it.
What? I don't get anything! This makes no logical sense!
Sheesh. This is why you're a benchwarmer detective. You're in an alternate universe and hung up on details.
Benchwarmer detective.
Of course I am!
So maybe we are a real detective, it's just that we kind of suck. Which is why we made a deal with her.
Okay, I'll explain more about how it works as we explore the mystery labyrinth. If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds.
The fuck?
That'll make all your worries disappear.
No, it won't! Please, explain everything now!
I wonder how she'd look as a dude.
Relax, relax. I'll tell you in due time. Come on, let's go. Time to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Sorry, I forgot to mention the important keys. Whoopsie.
Keys? You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the mystery labyrinth are used to break through mysteries. They're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the mystery labyrinth.
So, where do I find them?
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case. Normally, you'd get them during the investigation. You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around, so let's briefly review the case. For starters, try to recall all that happened on board the Amaterasu Express.
The Amaterasu Express? The Amaterasu Express is the only method of transportation in Kanai Ward. It's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars. Its doors won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in place. There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station. A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log, and there was no record of the train stopping.
Ick!
Here's your solution key.
The map of the train. A route map. Operation log.
So this is a solution key. But why did it come out of your mouth?
What do you mean? so I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
Wait, what?
You put thought into this?
So that's how words and events you think are clues get transformed into solution keys. Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
All right, I'll do my best.
That was somebody's kink. One of the developers in this game added their kink. I love the cloak though.
The incident occurred inside the Amaterasu Express while it was still moving. Including myself, there were 6 master detectives on board. Aphex and Poochie's abilities confirmed there were no other passengers on the train.
Oh, thank God we don't have to watch her puke them out anymore. They're gonna say Zilch died first, but I don't believe that.
It was Zilch in the first car's infirmary.
I don't believe that.
I noticed smoke pouring through the crack.
He died
before,
last.
and looking through the
We saw
window,
the fire.
I saw a knife stuck in Zilch's chest.
We saw the fire. He died last.
The infirmary was on fire, so smoke quickly filled the whole area. I hurried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge because it was locked.
Does that mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not really. There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key.
That's no fun.
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked the door from the inside to enter the infirmary. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to a crisp. I wanted to alert the others, so I moved to the second car. But I found Mellamy's corpse there. I think she was set on fire with the liquor in the dining car.
Ooh, a flambe! A human flambe.
Bellamy's corpse discovered in car 2 was burnt to a crisp, but the face is still barely recognizable.
That reminds me, something was off about car 2. Right before the train entered the tunnel, there was a strange shaking.
That's when the train must have switched to its backup generator.
Isn't that from entering the tunnel? It's like air pressure. Wind stuff.
And there was a blackout right after, although it only lasted a moment.
Which the backup activated.
Yeah. What was up with that blackout? Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No, when we exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout. There was something else too. Something that happens when we were in the fourth car.
I wonder if that's a clue. And the next corpse was the little girl in the third car?
Poochie.
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first 2 cars.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a secret base thing in the third car?
You mean the backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
You may have amnesia, but you've got a pretty good memory.
Control system was actually operating.
Tropical, how was your day? This game, I don't really get to talk too much, but I still want to, I want to show myself off. How are you? I gotta wow ya. I gotta razzle dazzle ya.
And if the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right? What do you think about that?
Which means the train cut off before we hit the tunnel.
Well, the train never stopped, so it doesn't change the fact that no one could get in or out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the fourth car, right? He was also covered in burns. Was there anything strange about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
Melanie gave us the knockout coffee.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam. Anyway, forget about the geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell haunting my memories. Next and last is the fifth car. Come on, try to remember it.
The body we found in the fifth car was completely charred.
Aphex.
It was impossible to tell who it was.
Which means it burned the most.
But the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex.
Doing okay. Kind of exhausted, but now I can relax and watch you. Oh. Well, hopefully I can solve this mystery for you.
We also discovered a stab wound to the chest.
See, that's one thing that I didn't really understand. There was a stab wound on his chest, and there was a knife in Zilch's chest. That's the only part that's not like making a lot of sense to me. If anything, it was used to take them down or just.
The fifth car appeared to be far more burnt than the other cars.
Maybe the room
Jara's very smart. Thank you, Chog. Blush. That's a possibility, but the question is, a plate identifying car 5 was burned and distorted in an unusual manner.
Oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the fifth car's infirmary is an important clue, I think.
Yeah. Because it means he was bleeding on his way out.
Uh-huh. So I guess that
I think.
reviewed the case?
Yeah, that means he was bleeding on his way out. Because it was the locked side was all bloody while the open was clean. Maybe he got stabbed first than the other one. That's what I'm thinking. I at this point I'm 100% certain Aphex was the first to burn, and we literally witnessed Zilch burn, so that means he was last. They were done in reverse order.
Wait, there was something else. After the train arrived at the station, according to the Peacekeepers' reports, they all burned to death.
Which means the stabs weren't fatal. Also, I just realized his tattoo, the guy has a tattoo on his head that says "I love money."
But that part seems off to me. And they also mentioned there was a knockout drug mixed into the drinks in the dining car.
The coffee that we drank.
Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
What a big catch! This should be enough solution keys to solve it.
I still don't know how to use them.
Why did they add their fetish to the game?
Master, you worry too much. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. Yours truly is important too. Sure hope you got all that down. Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
Ooh. Labyrinth skills are abilities that can help you clear mystery labyrinths. Acquire them by spending skill points, which you can get a detective rank increases.
Do you need a power-up?
Labyrinth skills can be checked and acquired.
Set whichever skills suit you best.
You can activate labyrinth skills by setting them, but it requires memory cost, so pay attention to how much you have left.
Time to head off in search of the truth. Let's solve this thing.
Okay.
Will things really turn out fine?
I mean, we're basically in hell, so. Well, mainly you. Nah, I like y'all help. It keeps me thinking.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth. It sure looks creepy. Hey, if we keep going, will we really get to the truth?
Come on, would I lie to you?
Okay, I'm Neko Watson after all. Neko's right, you'll do most of the thing, we only the support. I appreciate y'all support. It's cute.
I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go.
$10, this whole thing is booby trapped.
I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
Oh god. That's a sentence that somebody had to say.
You're... what?
Gotta write this down.
They're placed in the mystery labyrinth where the path just goes on and on. You can move until the scene plays out, so keep following the path until it does. Alright, I'm not smart enough. You guys can support. I can only be emotional support, but our collective vibes can help. I appreciate it, Tropical.
Pay attention.
This is cute. And abilities, you can check master status as well as require.
Set whichever skills suit you best.
Status. Oh, this is my, oh, okay. Emotion support is very important. Yes, it is. Vitality. Okay, so this is my status. This is my, okay. I have 4. Why not? Midsummer Night Feed and Shinigami puzzle sequence. Remove one solution key. One solution key, Shinigami will barf up. In Reasoning Deathmatch, sequences shorten the assist abilities to recover. Increases stamina. I'm gonna save the skills just in case, because it seems like we're doing what Danganronpa did and giving you abilities that like boost during the minigame section. And I think I'm gonna play each of them first before I decide, because I want to invest in whichever one is the hardest, because that way it'll be easier on me. So yeah. Okay.
You definitely want to remember this.
These are all our keys. Key moments, basically, for the case. Okay, let's fucking do this. Let's fucking go! The fuck? Okay, I gotta admit, that's pretty decent. Oh, is it getting more like a train?
Hey, did something move just now?
This is honestly really cool.
Oh, that's a cue.
Q? Is that a monster living in the mystery labyrinth?
They're not exactly monsters. You are part of the mystery labyrinth itself. They're what materialize the mysteries. Q have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Hmm?
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
Oh, it changed.
What is that?
I was about to say it was cute, but that's not cute. Like cop?
What the? There are monsters here!
That's a mystery phantom.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that cues make mysteries materialize, right? Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes. That's a mystery phantom.
Oh.
Interfering with the case?
Oh, hi, Linda. How are you?
Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
If the Peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
And well, got home from work. Well, welcome home. We were playing Rain Code.
You're the culprit.
He looks like he eats cute fish boys. He looks like he eats everything but a salad. The shade is real.
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have done the crime.
Not true, because we were knocked out when everybody was dying. When everybody was dying.
So you're the culprit.
Lies!
The truth behind this case.
Ya mama.
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
What do I do? Should I just run away?
Sweetie.
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You gotta defeat him.
Defeat him? How?
Master,
Logic.
are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Just say, I am.
I am!
I live for this. Oh. What? Why her mouth? Why couldn't it have just been her chest?
What? A sword?
Out of all places, oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell? This game.
I call it the Solution Blade. It's a sword with special powers to affect things inside the mystery lab.
It was like they did the most gorgeous dance, and then they were just like, let's fuck it up.
Use that to boom kill the mystery phantom. Let's do this.
Whoa, slow down. How do I use this?
They were just like, let's change the vibe.
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway,
It should have been Bulbasaur. That's what I thought we were going for.
damage you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still. The more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here, oh boy, you'll wind up brain dead. It'll be game over, time to start from the beginning again. No one wants that, so you'd better be super careful. Come on, pay attention.
All right, traps and obstacles lie in wait inside the mystery labyrinth. Make a mistake while facing them and Master's stamina will decrease.
Master?
It's game over when stamina runs out, so be careful as you uncover the truth. Okay. That didn't explain the controls. Reasoning deathmatch.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
A mystery labyrinth secret.
Upward dodge. Downward dodge. Left dodge, right dodge. Rebuttal. Rebuttal? During a reason in deathmatch, you're a Lapras. Yeah, we got Pokemon. If you're on desktop, you can scroll down to my About section to change your Pokemon avatar. During the reason in deathmatch, our DM, a mystery Fandom, will attack the master while making statements about the case.
Dodge, duck, dodge.
Getting hit with the statement means taking damage, so move up and down right to avoid it. Track it carefully and dodge.
Come on, pay attention.
If you dodge a statement at the very last second, it becomes a daring dodge. The more daring dodges you make, the bigger the bonus you'll get later, so give it a shot if you've got the guts.
Don't you forget.
What's everyone's favorite Pokemon? Mine is Hydreigon, but I love a Gliscor. It's just I can never figure out a good strategy for him.
Don't let any shady statements slip by.
Oh wait, the bonus is based on the max amount you can dodge in one cycle. Basically, there's a cap on how much you can get. Inflammable statements give you a chance to counterattack. Statements might contain a contradiction. Flash through it with a solution blade to fight back against phantoms.
Master doesn't make mistakes, right?
To expose a contradiction, you gotta pick the right solution key. The key is already set in the solution blade this time, so find the contradictory statement and slash.
Slash those suspicious statements.
If you slash the statement containing a contradiction with the right solution key, you'll destroy it and damage the mystery phantom.
Oh.
Picking the wrong solution key or missing the time means taking damage, so just some friendly advice from yours truly. All right, let's fucking go. Coffee in the dining car.
No need to draw this out. You're the culprit behind this case. You murdered 5 bastard detectives. That's the only explanation. Everyone else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
Wait. Oh, you're the only one who could have done the crime.
What do I do?
Treating me like I'm the culprit. What should I do?
Master.
You have to prove you're not, Master. Look for the clue in the solution keys. Something that proves I'm not the culprit.
No need to draw this out. You're the
Oh, it's just the... I only have the coffee.
behind this case. You murdered 5 bastard detectives. That's the only explanation.
No.
Everyone else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
I drank the coffee.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Oh, that is so Danganronpa.
No, there's no way I could have done it.
I drank the coffee 2 hours prior. I was
wasn't
knocked
conscious
out.
the whole time because I drank the drugged coffee in the dining car.
It's no use. Your deduction is wrong.
That's not a deduction, that's a fact. Testimony of the 2 detectives.
You were out the whole time.
Solution key window, switch solution keys. Looks like there's more solution keys to choose from. The number of keys will change between our DMs. Use the correct key to slash through the contradiction.
You better not be skimming over this.
You were there the whole time. This is giving Danganronpa X Persona. But this is made by the same people who did Danganronpa, so same ballpark. But yeah, I see what you mean with the mystery labyrinths. It's giving Persona 5. So we have the testimony of the 2 detectives to prove that there was only 6 people. An image was saved on the cell phone. Oh, that's when I was given the coffee.
Ridiculous. You're the culprit.
Wrong.
You knew it was drugged.
No, I didn't.
That's how you avoided being knocked out. The other detectives were drugged. You went around killing them all.
No.
Oh, busted.
Nope.
Took the laced coffee and only pretended to drink it.
No, but I drank it.
This is the truth. Zange's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee.
That
That proves I wasn't faking anything.
I had to. I had to say it, Neko.
Did I defeat it?
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
My money's still on Melanie.
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here. I understand now that the mystery labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape. But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth.
Basically, she's the tour guide.
The progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
Yep, tour guide.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. Oh, so pitiful, Master. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. It just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
Jesus.
You're kidding, right?
Then again, there is a condition if you form a pact with me.
Right?
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? Do you have any guesses?
If the drinks were drugs in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train.
Oh, we know,
before
Jara.
anyone
What do you
else.
mean you know, Neko?
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
I see you, Neko. Oh, hallway opened up again.
This place. Whoa. The path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it.
Oh, okay.
First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
Huh?
The fuck?
Blood! Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine. Anyway, take a look. I used the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is that a question?
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes. Which is it?
There's only one truth.
Oh. Questions relating to the case are asked in different forms inside the mystery labyrinth. Choose the correct answer to take me to the truth. The fact that this is even a question makes me kind of... You, girl.
Then...
Was the culprit among the 6 people or not?
Master?
Pick the door you think is right. Time to see if your deductions are up to stuff. No, you know what? I think it's yes. Melanie gave us the coffee. There was a clear... Like, there was... It's not a clear order, but there was an order to the deaths. There was nobody else on the train, so it has to be. Unless somehow a trap was set up on the train beforehand. But even then, let's say if trap was set up beforehand... Like, okay. Let's say they drink the coffee and the wine, then they pass out. Then what? The fact that 3 out of 5 of them were burned in a bed, it just seems too... Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes. It's too specific. Oh, hold up. Let me save just in case I'm wrong. So let me see what these abilities do. Standby shortens the assistance ability recovery time. Increase it. Might as well do this. I'm gonna go with yes.
So, you think the culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
Yes. Yeah, because the stab wounds, it had to be somebody on the train.
Right here.
Unless somehow they got on the train with a stab wound, but let's be honest, that's impossible. Especially the fact that we had long-ass conversations with all of them. I'm sure we would have noticed somebody feeling, like, wrong.
Can I go through now?
Oh, you got it right? Not bad at all, Master.
Uh-oh. This bitch.
Something happened. Why? Did I make the wrong choice?
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master.
I'd say this is an interesting way to make you, like, really piece together everything all at once. Because it keeps all the info in your head and brings back relevant shit. Testimony of the 2 detectives in the map.
Your deduction is
Um...
wrong. Other than the 6 on the train.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch.
An accomplice. You 2 committed the crime.
And the posture check. Ugh.
Even if you couldn't do it alone.
It was before. He said it before.
With an accomplice. You created an alibi for yourself. Drinking the coffee and knocking yourself out.
Nope.
Right.
If there was an accomplice, a murder could happen even while the culprit slept. Was there really somebody else? Unless it was a 2-man job. That's the only thing that I could think of. No, there wasn't. The only thing that I could think of would be it would be a 2-man job.
Other than the 6 on the train. You must
Damn it.
have had an accomplice. You
Damn it.
committed the crime.
Let's look at the keys. It's the testimony of the 2 detectives in the map.
Even if you couldn't
Oh, fast forward. I forgot. Oh, thank God they have the fast forward like before.
Right.
You must have had an accomplice.
Nope.
This is the truth.
Because we have the other two both said there were only 6 people on the train. So it could be a 2-person job.
2 master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train.
In which case, it would definitely be Melanie and Zilch.
If it was only 1 person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Especially with Zilch being locked in the room from the inside.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off.
Operation log, peacekeeping death report.
What?
Victims burned to death according to the peacekeeper report. According to the log, the train did not stop once. It was extremely unlikely for somebody boarded the train while it was in motion.
Good does that testimony even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked. But came aboard after that.
Wait.
So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was in doubt, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
Nope. Because the train didn't stop.
The backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped. And the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Damn.
My money's on a 2-person job.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here.
Bye, Jara. Have a good stream. About to fall asleep. Stream. No worries, Chong. I'm gonna do my best to start putting these up on YouTube. So if you miss anything, you can catch up later. So don't even worry about it. But then with that one who was betrayed by the other? No, I don't think it was betrayal. I think it was literally like a pact. I think the 2 of them came there with a mission to do, and when it was done, they had to get rid of the evidence. The evidence being them.
I was wondering, if the mystery labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery. This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it.
Maybe that could be because they would be incriminating themselves if they were keeping themselves alive. Yeah.
In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
For me, it's giving like
That's a relief.
cultist vibes or dying for the brand.
Oh, about the culprit being one of the 6 of you? How could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
Another fork in the road.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
Doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
Here we go. Everyone was dead, so how did the culprit pull it off?
Say,
My bad, I'm eating a brownie. That one, left side, committed suicide after the crime.
Yeah.
Absolutely, definitely this.
oh, I got it. Master, leave this to me. This has to be the right answer.
Sweetie, no. No.
Hey, wait!
What? Wait, what?
The culprit just played dead.
What?
Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. That's no fun at all.
The fuck?
That's your reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible.
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me.
Maybe this shows what happens when we click the wrong answer.
I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
I didn't ask you to do that.
I want to go back. Can I not go back? Oh my god, I literally have to follow her. Girl!
So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
It's starting to look like a train station.
Whoa, watch out!
Yep.
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Because this was the wrong answer, sweetie.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just playing dead.
Okay, so this was just to show us what it looks like when it's a bad answer.
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt,
Dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't played dead. Let's turn back.
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth.
He really is a troll.
I'm so awesome.
You can tell that when they designed her, they like put elements of girls that they like in her.
Hey, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth.
Like, look at her. She's got like the short skirt, the giant boobs, the twin tails, the barfing, the sort of like manic pixie dream girl energy,
But I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
the gothic Lolita dress.
You could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Like, if I was like 12 years old and still straight, this would be my dream girl.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here.
Aha! Oh, Jara, you was never straight. I wish I could tell you that's true.
In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
Jara was a very much so a work in progress.
So if we return without solving the mystery,
I was one of
we'll
those
just be captured.
straight when I was younger, then when I got teenage years by, and then when I got older, I was just like, I'm just gay.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a
Blame the
serious
parents.
crime.
That's all you need to know. Just blame the parents.
Naturally, this mystery
Or
labyrinth
parent.
will also survive.
With a heart.
And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets.
Oh.
Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world. It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers and, in turn, new mystery labyrinths. Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
So it seems like her job as a god of death is to keep death at a minimum. Interesting.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
Which, based on her personality, like, it's interesting. Because you think she'd want people to die.
Ah, we're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
It is. We're going. Ice cream.
Careful.
Or walking.
But to commit suicide after the crime would
Oh,
mean
it's different now.
after killing the other four, the culprit killed themselves, right?
I'm thinking it was a two-person job.
Is that really the right answer?
The mystery labyrinth's roots represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, it's the only possibility.
That being said, Melanie was definitely the one who ended.
We just need to find that suicidal pest.
Or second to last ended. The floor.
What's going on here?
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it. Come on, Master! Concentrate!
This girl's crazy.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
Who was the last person that died during the incident? Melanie. No, Zilch. Zilch, Shinigami, the culprit. The culprit.
This way. If the culprit committed suicide after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
Right, because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they off themselves already. Nice work! Come on, let's try again!
Who set the fire to the dead culprits? The victim, the culprit. Who set fire to the culprit? The culprit.
Of course. The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
All five burned to death, so the culprit who died last
Totally burned themselves. Melanie.
Come on, let's try again!
Who was the last person to be burned to death? Melanie. Oh, Zilch. Melanie wasn't on the list. Oh, no, because he was.
Set themselves on fire. Is Zilch.
Bingo! You did it, Master!
Because we walked in on him burning.
Setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes?
Cutting for real.
Didn't we discover his body first?
According to the peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right?
This is an interesting way to do this. I like
But
this.
when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet. If that's the case, that means
Take it in my
he must
boots.
have burned to death after that.
With that knife in his
Although
chest.
Everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses.
Yeah. Remember, I said this last time. Because we walked in on Zilch burning, and, like, there was a whole setup there. It was weird that there was such a setup for his death.
Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one.
I don't think so,
Then set himself
though.
on fire in Car 1.
I think it was this order, but I still don't fucking trust Melanie. There was something about the fact that she died doused in alcohol and not in a bed.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit.
No.
But he committed suicide, huh?
No. There's something, no.
The door!
I think it was a two-person job.
Whoa!
I think it was Zilch and Melanie.
It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
One thing you don't understand, what you don't understand.
Yeah.
G.O.L. Oh, this is the boss?
Is that the end of it?
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought.
Zhang and Puri, they died in their beds.
What's wrong, Master?
Well, remember, here's my thing. The coffee and the wine were both drugged. If we look at Zhang's profile, he enjoys whiskey. I think Zhang drank the wine, Puri drank the coffee. They both went to bed and were burned. Well, Aphex was burned all over cart 5. If you think about it. Let's say we go off the theory that they were done in reverse order. They all drank the coffee and the wine. They go to car 5 to kill Aphex. But Aphex, I don't know what it was, but I think they started with Aphex, but I think I don't know what it was. It didn't go as planned. Unless maybe he didn't drink the coffee or something, because he ran around on fire. His bed was torched, but he was in the hallway. As opposed to Zhang and Pucci, who were both in their bed. So maybe Aphex wasn't drugged. I think Aphex was drugged, but I think that there was something messy going on. Like maybe it wasn't strong enough. Maybe he just felt something was off, or maybe they just sloppily killed him, because remember, he did have a stab wound.
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
It does? You think so?
Ah! What's going on?
Conclusion: Zilch killed the other 4, then set fire to himself.
Conclusion? Is this the truth behind the case?
I don't believe that.
There's only one door. No other options.
Is it though?
Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying. Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right?
Aha!
Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though.
Break it with a different thing.
And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
You've already affected my judgment. I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that?
Key? Keyblade? Kingdom Hearts? Demolish the door. Break it.
So it was fake. It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail.
It's you again.
You should have just quit while you were ahead.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't let your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to you.
To your wallet. I clicked too fast. But this is interesting. Because now it makes me think that the bosses are going to be people who are actively getting in our way. Which makes me think in this game the police are the bad guys. Which, I mean, let's be honest.
I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments.
Ooh, noise! Just like mystery phantoms sometimes throw out noise. They will obstruct your vision and get in the way.
Are you gonna remember?
The more noise you strike, the bigger the bonus you'll get later. So when it pops in front of you, be aggressive and attack.
Got all that down.
Yup, this is definitely made by the yup. Melamie's corpse. Melamie's corpse was covered in car 2. It was burnt to a crisp, but the face is still barely recognizable. Knife and corpse. The knife stuck in Zilch's chest. It was deeply embedded and could certainly have caused a fatal wound.
Be Zilch. Reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
No.
He burned the 4 passed out victims, then set himself on fire. And died from immolation.
Oh.
If you think about it, it's an easy case to solve. 4 murders, 1 suicide. That's the truth behind the case.
Lies. Feels like we're getting to the heart of the case, but something about this whole thing is bugging me.
Yeah.
The knife in his chest.
The culprit must be Zilch. The reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime. He burned the 4 passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
Lies!
This is the truth.
I like his angry question mark hair. It's cute. Angry question mark.
No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer you.
Coffee in the Dinocar bloodstain on interior lock. But the bloodstain was on Apex's.
The knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy.
No.
Then set himself on fire. Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful. The culprit has to be Zilch.
No. Lies.
He committed suicide by self-immolation.
Your father. He stabbed himself with a knife because there was no other way to knock himself out. No, the coffee.
True.
But I still don't believe.
There was the knife stuck in...
Of course I know why.
Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
I'll slash through this mystery.
This is cute.
His plan was to fall unconscious. He would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car.
Oh, we're saying if that was his plan. Okay.
That's a much easier way to pass out.
Right. He could have set it up so that way he passed out and set the fire in his room. There would be no need for the knife in his chest.
So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different. To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they have no reason to do that. If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So we're stuck right here.
I mean, not
I
exactly.
don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now. But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible. But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
I have a bad feeling about this.
No boy.
What are you trying to do?
This is all for you, Master.
Oh no.
Ready, Master?
Wait!
She is a lot of things. This is the car. Or the infirmary.
What's going on?
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth. This is my super cute special weapon. See, if you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
Or
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Wait, time?
It's... Oh,
Oh, it's a time limit. Crime scene recreation. Oh no, it's not a time limit. Burned blanket.
this blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be? Oh, so I can get solution keys here too.
You may have seen it, but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
You can do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Go on, keep complimenting me.
Interesting. So no blood on the blankets? Human's corpse, the entire body is burnt and still going off a charred smoke. You notice the smoking look through the window, Zilch knife in the chest. Bloodless blanket, a burnt blanket that was found placed over the corpse in the bed. There was an indication that the corpse was stabbed with a knife, but there was no blood on the blanket. We still looking at the smoky guy? Oh, you missed it, Huey. We got the shit smacked out of us. So she rejogged our memory by decking us in the face. Hi, Huey. How was your day? I wish I could check under the bed.
Huh? This cushion. Was it always there?
Oh.
Also, it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it.
It was good, King. Mine was good. Mostly cleaning my room, binge watching TV shows. I watched the entire season of the other two today. Not a bad show, although the one guy in the show freaks me the fuck out. He's a lot.
It was made by something sharp. What did this?
20 hours till I'm alone and go to Costco to buy myself a tuxedo cake while I eat in one. Oh my god, that sounds like heaven. I'm jealous as fuck. Yeah, this looks like he used the pillow to protect himself from being stabbed, but... Oh! Fuck, a tuxedo cake sounds so good right now. I just found out that
It's fading.
the grocery store near my house makes the best red velvet cake. I bought a slice last week because I was just like, I'm gonna be fat. And when I tell you that it was like the best piece of red velvet that I've had in a long time, oh my god. I'm still thinking about that bitch. That thing was $5 too. You definitely know I'm getting another one.
I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery. Now, if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Do what?
The Costco tuxedo cake is the best thing to happen to me. Ooh. Hi, Moon.
It's for when you're stuck in your
Damn it, now I want
ashes.
cake. I have brownies, but I keep eating them. I only have 2 left. I always keep a box of cosmic brownies on me now, because for some reason, I've just been craving chocolate. Get you some red velvet? Okay, I'll get you some red velvet, you get the tuxedo, and we share. We can watch anime and eat a whole cake with a fork like I do sometimes.
Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out.
Chocolates! This is getting red velvet cake for her birthday. Oh, that sounds so good. That's what I'm planning on doing. Yeah, I knew you were. It's because there's something about eating a cake with a fork, like a whole cake with a fork, that's just so satisfying. Not a slice. You want to break apart that big ass circle.
And we're gonna find it by working together.
It's so hedonistic. I fucking love it.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
Oh. Uh-oh. We going in buckets now? Barrels. The beach. She is the most. She is the most.
We're gonna expose the truth together!
Jesus Christ. All right, the shooting gun puzzle is one of my secret techniques to uncover the hidden truth. The truth is hiding somewhere on the letters on the side of the barrel contained. This is so Danganronpa.
Ready?
Read the questions and knock out the letters in the right order. Make a mistake and the time limit will be reduced.
Answer somewhere inside your head, Master.
If you can knock the letters out in the right order, I'll embed you with the power of the truth. Unleash a special move that'll open up a path.
Master, it's time for the solution key.
By the way, if you feed me a solution key floating around the barrel, I'll give you a hint that comes to mind. Grab the key and bring it into my mouth. Oh god, not the barf. But there are some solution keys you can't get hints from. If I eat one of those, the time limit will be reduced.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
Oh my god, Detective Zilcher's death was actually a red herring. Red.
Go, go, go!
This bitch said, you want to play a mini game? Does she have a swimsuit on?
That's right!
Red herring. Okay, they knew exactly what they were doing with her. No, they didn't. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Yo, I like it.
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest. But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed.
Oh shit. Wait, that's what happened?
That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it.
I like her outfit,
even though
though.
The cushion was stabbed through.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. The big bow was doing everything for me.
Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
Wait, so Zilch what? Wait, so really? Really? But what about Melanie? Was it all Zilch? Kind of like the wings and chains. It's a big bow. Oh, your wings and chains. Oh, you mean mine? Okay, okay. I thought I was just like, her? She doesn't have wings. Zilch's death was a red herring. What's with this cape? He only gets it when he's in here, which is interesting. I think it has something to do with the fact that we're linked to her.
It's a new solution key.
But I see what you mean. The rigging on it is a lot.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window. But the Peacekeeper's report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
In a roundabout way, yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back!
Interesting. I like that she flies with us, though. That's pretty cool. That's a nice touch.
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
Some guide you are.
You float.
Besides, you're not even walking.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way. Oh, I know! I have a convenient transportation method, thanks to my awesomeness.
Fast travel.
It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now is the perfect time to use it.
Fast travel. Zoom. Evac. Evac?
A mysterious force is blocking you from casting this spell.
Oh, that's a Dragon Quest reference.
What the?
That spell will let you escape from within a labyrinth, but you can't use it inside the mystery labyrinth. Anyway,
That's cute.
time to pick again.
That's cute.
Sure.
Zoom, I guess. She's so fucking wacky.
See? Super easy.
Yeah, sure.
But unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have
MP.
or something?
Yeah, both Zoom and Evac are Dragon Quest spells. That's what I was figuring.
Lifespan.
Oh shit, really?
My lifespan? Again?
So we passed through how did the culprit pull it off junction and have taken the played dead turn again. Now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
Oh, so both were correct. He played dead and committed unalive. Oh,
Let's give it a
shit.
try.
Okay. Okay. I was not expecting that. That was a turn that I was not expecting.
Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. We are gonna expose the truth together.
What proves the culprit played dead? The red herring. So are we really saying it was Zilch?
Zilch was trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself.
Huh. But it still doesn't explain us being drugged by Melanie. Unless everything was drugged from the start.
A bridge.
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through. I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Well, maybe later.
I mean, I would, like, a lot of times people have pots of coffee sitting around, so maybe Zilch made the coffee.
Thanks to the corpse red herring solution key. So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the mystery labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Huh? Why's that?
Let's save the fun for later.
Ah, the ground!
Run,
It's falling
run.
apart!
It did it before, run.
You better run, Master!
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Oh my god, don't make me run.
Ah!
Master, you better concentrate!
This girl's gonna be the death of me. Fuck. I'm so confused. What was Yoma's saw through the window actually Zilch? Yes.
When I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his death with a knife through the cushion. That was definitely the real Zilch.
Was the burnt corpse in car 1 actually Zilch? Yes. Why did that sound bad? Why did that sound bad? Was the burnt corpse on the car 1 actually Zilch? No? If it wasn't him, who was
The
it?
corpse I investigated was real. It just wasn't Zilch's corpse.
Was it Aphex's?
In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
Wait, what? Those swap places with the corpse in the infirmary before Yuma entered, after Yuma entered. Fucking before?
The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock. The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
Was it Aphex's? Was it Aphex's body? Since his face was covered most of the time?
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning. It pit was also a smokescreen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
Oh, this is some Looney Tunes bullshit.
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Thank you for the hydrate, April.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Under the bed?
Where are you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
That place is suspicious.
When I feel like I've seen everything, this game just exceeds expectations, for real.
Better search every nook and cranny. Master doesn't make mistakes, right? Right?
I mean, if he was hiding, the only place could be under the bed.
Here,
Is that what lit the fire?
the burnt corpse was hidden right there. Hey! Jeez, one after another. This is really bad for my heart.
Man, this bad. I'm a little confused.
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
I can't believe it. He had the corpse hidden under the blanket?
So he got in the bed with a fake stab wound, lit the fire, and then swapped himself out with the body. Oh shit. Wait. Wait. Case files. Solution keys. So remember, enlarge image. Okay. Remember earlier, well, this was yesterday. Remember when I kept trying to go back to the main control room A, but it wouldn't let me go backwards? What if he faked his death in the infirmary? Fire goes up. He switches bodies. We break in there. We leave. We go to car 2. Car 2 is when the lights went out and the backup generator started. The only time that the backup generator would start is if somebody fucked up with one of the generators, that being in control room A, meaning that he was alive the whole time. He faked his death until we left and then switched to the main control room.
Detective was sleeping next to a dead body. I'm so jealous.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Question is, why did he do all this? We're assuming he's a part of like this
Zilch
weird
was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it.
in the chest.
That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
Under the bed.
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Which means if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
And the body had to wait, but that doesn't make sense, because the only other body that had a stab wound was Aphex's. Aphex's corpse was burnt to a crisp, the face disfigured beyond recognition. Not for the necklace, it would be completely difficult to identify. There also appears to be a stab wound in the chest of the corpse. So it was his corpse in the bed. So the question is, how did the corpse get to the hallway at the end? Unless he switched the order of the train. Only car 5 was burned excessively. What if it's reversed? What if this is car 1, not car 5? That's the only thing. Let me see. No, because we woke up in car 1. Went to car 2. That's the dining car. That's the only thing. Yeah. But why was car 5's number wrong? Huh. That was definitely Aphex's body. It's the only body that has a stab wound in the chest.
But back then, I was in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives. I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Yup.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there. I was supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary, so he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No. If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
I guess so. By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well,
Yeah, that's what's not making sense to me. If it was Aphex's corpse, we discovered Aphex's corpse at the end. Unless he, like, ran past us while we were investigating.
Ah, again!
I won't let you go any further.
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
Yum.
Will not!
I will. I'm hungies. Ooh, stir fry sounds good now.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
Huh? Assist?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master. Looks like you might not need assist after all, Master.
By using assist, your partner inside the labyrinth will help you out.
Clincher.
When a partner's assist is activated, a mystery statement won't inflict any damage, so we'll be taking a closer look at what they're saying. Interesting. Pucci's corpse, Aphex's corpse. It's Aphex's.
I won't let you pass. Enough of your nonsense. You think he swapped with a corpse?
Yup.
It'd be impossible to switch like that.
Nope. Ah, damn it, I was too high.
Someone who can replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't
Apex.
have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board.
Right.
There was no corpse to replace anyway.
Apex.
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests.
Well, one had a fake stab wound.
So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's.
Ah, damn it! How could someone like you find the truth? Truth.
Wait, he's exploding? Did he do that before?
He looks completely obliterated.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. The mystery labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay alert until the very end.
All right.
Interesting.
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the 1st and 5th cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex.
I know, I liked Apex too.
That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He totally went green. I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
She is a lot.
Zilch?
Huh?
Wait, I am not the culprit. I am a victim who was already killed. So, leave me alone!
Huh?
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Huh?
Yeah.
You said the body in the 1st car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How was the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
I think the numbers were switched.
That's right. If he slipped past us, when did that happen?
I think the numbers were switched. This is a really cool setting though, like chasing somebody on a train. Went in the tunnel. Could be it. In the tunnel. We were in car 2 when we went into the tunnel. Well, no, he couldn't get past us in car 2. That one was literally just a room.
Where did he run off to?
Another mystery that needs to be solved.
Did not move through the train, move through the train. I don't think he moved through the train. I think he switched the numbers.
If outside the train instead of through it, he could have passed us.
Wait,
No, that's impossible. 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 Impossible.
impossible.
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Oh no, he's kind of attractive.
Zilf's turned into a mystery phantom!
He's got a snake on his leg.
Get him, Master! Boom, kill him until there's only a sorry slab of flesh left!
So there can be more than one.
Oh no, he's hot!
He's kind of cute. I was thinking that. I was just like, It's giving YMCA though. It's giving Kiss meets YMCA.
If they didn't pass through the train,
Mission with the whole blackout and shaking.
you think a corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut. The door's locked when the train is moving. We know the train never stopped once. If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's operation.
Liar!
This is the truth!
Is that a tail or a snake around his leg?
No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid. So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying?
Gentle. Distorted plate, blood soaked blanket, backup control system.
The shaking in the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Come on.
No.
Forget the shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
Let's slash through this mystery. No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system.
Control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system.
The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
So what did he do? Run past us when that happened?
Hey, he ran away. A fleeing phantom is a bad phantom.
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
After him. You gotta keep solving the mystery and boom, kill that mystery phantom.
Hey!
This is a very, like, this whole thing is just interesting.
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system.
In car 1.
He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time.
Did he bring it from the top of the train then? Hi, Chillo.
So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
No, because we were in a tunnel the whole time. He couldn't have gone on the top of the train. Could he?
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh? In that...
Ah!
I knew it! A mystery is blocking you!
God damn, is everything a mystery?
It's also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
These stairs are a mystery. This crack in the wall's a mystery. Everything's a mystery.
So this is the question we're facing right now.
My butt's itchy. It's a mystery. Like everything.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car.
Make sure lost on car 1 was.
If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard. Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing, the blackout, the train shaking. Oh yeah, why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing. But the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because... wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout... I don't get it.
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake.
Did it hit something?
It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout. If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Ooh! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to solving the case now? Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing! Let's go, Master! Lay it all out!
This girl. The bitch with the barrel. Main control system was lost when the car was... Car 1 was...
Tick-tock.
Backup control system. No, route map. Girl, give me something.
You can do it, Master!
That was not a hint. Did it switch to the backup because car 1 was gone?
Tick-tock.
Wait, was it cut off?
Twirling. That's right.
Detached.
Nice. Great.
Wait, did I spell detached wrong? Did... Bitch.
Tick-tock.
Cat.
That's not it.
Son of a bitch. Ah! Okay.
Master, the failed main.
Okay.
So I don't think he broke the system to bring the.
Oh, thank God I can fast forward. Okay, cool. Okay, well, so the car one was detached. So he got away, basically. Oh! It switched to backup because we lost one of the generators. He detached the car.
Let's work together as a team. Go.
That makes sense. So he escaped. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Yup. You know what? I'm stealing that. That's a power that I have. I can do that.
Could it be that the first car was separated from the train?
I want it. I have hard eyes. It matches the brand.
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Let's keep going for now.
So he escaped.
Master, I don't really get it. What do you mean the first car was cut off?
He detached the train.
The shaking happened just before the blackout.
Hi,
Right?
Juicy.
Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Recognizes ourselves. Yep, it's made by the people who made Danganronpa.
At that time, the first car was disconnected from the
Yep,
rest
same
of the
artist.
Amaterasu Express. As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
There it is again! It's bigger than ever!
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm going to suffocate.
This is somebody's fetish.
Time to be suffocating!
This is definitely somebody's fetish.
Again?
Body was transported along with the entire car.
Mystery at hand.
Given that the first car was cut off so that the body could be moved. Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Let's do this. Lay it all out, Master. Puzzle it out.
With the entire... This is a wacky ass minigame, I'll tell you that much. It's giving fan service moment. It is. It so is. Oh.
That's right. He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Just like the other game, Danganronpa games. Yup, it's giving Sumiki. Wait, was Sumiki the nurse? I think so. You know the nurse I'm talking about.
Transported the corpse with the entire car?
Mikan!
Nonsense.
The fuck? Oh no, he's fabulous!
The first car is at the front of the train. Avex's corpse was in the 5th car, in the back. Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
Oh, I know this one. Right there. Just before we went in the tunnel, there's a different route you can take. And because it has a generator thing, it could possibly, like, you know what I mean, jump around, turn around. I don't fucking know how trains work. But it reconnected possibly. So the car 5 that we went into was actually car 1. We left car 1 attached, and somehow left and reattached. And he tore off the number so we couldn't tell. And to make it look different, he burned the... He set a fire, I'm thinking. Because in the because when we went to Apex's room, there was... Let's see if there's a picture. When we went to Apex's room, there was a fire extinguisher in the room. Is there a picture anywhere? No, there's not. Can I save? Cannot save now. Okay.
Master, don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
I don't know how I feel about the green, though. He looks like a gay Christmas tree.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think.
Stop suddenly. I want to play this game. Buy it. It just came out.
How could you swap the position of the 1st and 5th cars? If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all.
I'm gonna go broke.
How did it happen?
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout?
You kind of sound like Kibo. I think it's the same voice actor. Oh, you bought a Neko? Yay!
Blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
When it reconnected.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times.
Yeah,
Right
that is
before
Kibo's voice actor.
and right after leaving it. The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second? Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when car 1 disconnected.
Because it reconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Master, here it comes! You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing. Because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
I can't unsee it. All I see is a gay Christmas tree furry. It's giving baby's first OC. Red herring, route map.
Oh, it shook twice near the tunnel. What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
This is the truth.
No. At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel.
So do Chigoyo.
So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars.
Oh shit, was that it? Did we win? He just gave up?
The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by car 1 separating.
Oh.
After that, the separated car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The two tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
So we mistook car 5 for car 4.
You're right! The first car moved all the way to the back.
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then car 1 can function on its own. Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up.
No, that's crazy.
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end, which would leave it behind the 5th car. In other words, it becomes the 6th car, but that doesn't exist.
That doesn't make sense.
So, you're telling me you found Avex's corpse in the non-existent 6th car?
Sweetie, that numbers.
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
Is he fucking serious right now?
No, I'm not wrong. The truth lies just ahead of us.
So you take 5, subtract 1, then add 1. It's still 5.
I will prove it to you.
Am I the asshole here? I don't know. I feel like that one was unnecessary.
Ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
It's 5.
You're wrong.
What? Wait, what? It was 6?
You're wrong.
Four?
Go, go, go.
It was a 4-car train. Oh, okay. Because the 5th car said that it wouldn't open the door because there was nothing on the other side. Now I feel like an asshole.
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, car 1 could be made to look like car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open. So, it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars. There was another car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again. So the car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
The real car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
Oh.
Or you can assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other car 1. If there was another car 1, then there will be something that sets it apart from the original car 1. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary will be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher.
Yeah, it was left on the ground and it was empty.
The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window. And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Zilch!
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit.
Let's fucking do this. All this running around and shit.
That was a pretty solid deduction. Very impressive. Of me foreseeing your potential.
It's so strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it. Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in a WDO.
Well,
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
in the case. Well, this is interesting. Ooh, I like this.
Everything feels different here.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next. You know, making the 1st car look like the 5th was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
That's what I'm worried about. Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Why are you so sure of that?
Because she's magic.
What is this?
Looks like a fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
So the truth is here.
So it was Zilch to begin with.
Can't have the truth. It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave.
a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time!
All right, real quick, see if we can get some upgrade. Like, combined with Stand By Me 1. You have equipped alone the same effect as Stand By Me 1. Number. Oh, I see. Reducing death amounts reduces the number of colored words in the menu statements, making it easier to identify what to repel. Remove one incorrect solution key. Okay. Oh no, I don't have any SP. All right. Wait, what's her status? Aha. Strength, evade, and memory cap. Save. Our first final boss, y'all. Okay. What the fuck? Kaiju battle? Oh my god, it is. This game is so fucking crazy. To overcome the last stand of a fandom, tear through all the obstacles with a mega-sized god. Great onset destroyer me. All right, let's fucking go. Oh god.
Let's do this, Master!
She's booking it. Kick, tackle, jump. Last way gigantic iron balls released by Phantom's Fortress with corresponding kick. When an obstacle closes in this, it shows down, press the button to attack.
What?
Missing the input timing means failure and taking damage, so be careful.
I won't let you have the truth.
Damn it.
I see.
Tackle. Oh, I clicked the wrong button for the kick.
Racket to death! Blech.
Go away! Give up and scram!
I see.
Jump to avoid thorns.
Watch out!
Your deduction is wrong! Go away! Don't
Yeah.
come near me! Don't come any closer! Stop it! Switching the first and fifth cards is just your
Jara!
imagination. It's a completely baseless lie. There's no evidence they ever swapped.
Destroy the wall with a solution key.
Yo! Check, check! Come on, inside.
Open up the solution key to pick a key. Ah! The plate! Uppies. Hold up. Picks up. Ra. There it is. Hi, Ra. You feeling better?
Use the solution key to smash through the wall.
The distorted plate.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
No, there are traces of a swap. The warped plate from car 5.
The reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said car 1. Left as it was, it would have messed up your plot to make car 1 look like car 5. That's why you made extra.
I cannot get over her running like that. This is wild.
That's nonsense! I burned the plate to disguise it? No! I didn't do that! Stop it! Stop! Go away! Get away from me! Wait!
Come to clap them cheeks!
It just happened to be easily burned! But with it burned, you have no way of knowing what number car it was.
Ah!
So there's nothing backing up your deduction. You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Looks like we need another solution key to boom kill him.
No hard
Good luck,
evidence.
Master.
Bloodstain. The bloodstains.
There is proof. The bloodstain on the inner lock of the infirmary in car 5.
The culprit probably didn't notice it. But I remember. It's my blood.
What?
When he broke the glass.
When I was trying to get into the infirmary in car 1, I cut my finger on the glass. When I reached through to unlock the latch, I must have gotten blood on it. But that bloodstain would have been hidden while the inner lock was open. That's probably why the culprit missed it. My blood, which was left behind in car 1, was found in car 5. This proves that someone pulled off the car switching trick.
This is the truth of the case.
It's dick chopping time. This was a lot. Like, this is the most bizarre way to solve a mystery I've ever, like, even seen or heard of.
I'm not done yet!
Nah, you done.
What? He's still going? Let us boom kill you already!
If car 1 became car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there.
He left.
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car, probably someplace safe.
The restroom? That would be my first guess. Mistake. Owie.
I checked the restroom, but no one was there.
Oh, this was the burn car. The main control room because it was locked.
Here.
He went in there and locked himself in.
The culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut the entire time. I didn't have the key, so I could never have gotten inside. I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while car 1 was running on the 2nd track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window. That's how they got past me.
No. It's not me. I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are.
Great detective work. I'd call that a critical hit. He seems like he's barely standing. All that's left is to finish him off.
Finish him off? How do I do that?
We're gonna need a lotion.
Shove all of your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
Okay, that's pretty decent. This is so fucking, oh my god. This is so fucking Danganronpa.
Time to expose this crime.
This is literally pulled from it. The deduction of it is worth clear.
Somewhere inside your head, Master.
This is, oh my god.
Clincher. There's only one truth.
You know, my biggest regret about the Danganronpa series was that I didn't get to stream it like completely blind. But this is giving me exactly what I wanted. All right. Barely boards the train. Yuma runs towards the train. Train departs with four cars, leaving car 5 behind. Only a minute till departure. Amaterasu Express ticket. Where did Yuma rush to? Yeah, Sarah. Amaterasu Express. I love you too. How was your day, Ra? Are you feeling better? I woke up. That's pretty much it. Oh. Welcome back, Moon. Suddenly hit by drowsiness. Oh, here it is. Master Detective Gathering Car 2. What was used to put the detectives to sleep? The coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Huh. Okay. So, blah, 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 blah. Coffee was used to knock me out. Yuma heads to car 1 as culprit watches. The culprit smirks. Everybody drinks. Oh, they all had coffee, but she had wine. The master detectives drink. Carries Apex's body to the infirmary. What was used to break the window? Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher was set up to break the window. What was used as a red herring? The knife and the pillow. Locks a door from inside the infirmary. In bed with a burnt corpse. Knife and cushion used as a red herring. Sets fire around the bed. Traversing the smoke-filled corridor. Culprit lying in bed in the burning infirmary. A fire extinguisher in the hallway is found. Breaks the glass with fire extinguisher. First body found. Yuma frantically exits the room. Where was the culprit hiding? Under the bed. Like a bitch. Culprit heads to the main exit room. Where was the culprit? What was the culprit doing in the main control room? He was... train detachment. What happened when car 1 was attached? The blackout. Melamie's body was in car 2. Gucci's body was in car 3. Zhang in car 4. The culprit moves Apex's body into car 1. Apex's body placed in the corridor. What did the culprit burn? He burned this. So we wouldn't know that it was car 1. What happened after exiting the tunnels? Attachment of car 1. Oh, we unlocked the sleeping drug. We're about to solve this, y'all. Ooh, I wonder if there's punishments in this game. Which body was found last? Apex's. Different car was prepared. Yeah, an added car was prepared. We stopped there. Peacekeepers board the train to travel. Zilch. Mystery unraveled. Bruh.
Step right up, step right up. 5 master detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
Ooh, not the truth bomb.
The incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu Express, which was on its way to Kanai Ward. I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
Oh, I like that it's 3D instead of 2D.
All because you were fast asleep in the lost and found, Master. If you kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
Thank you, Moon.
And so, the culprit's scheme had already begun. Meaning Amaterasu Corporation was involved from the get-go.
On the train, the master detectives were gathered together in car 2. That was the dining car. And the culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
He did.
I bet the culprit
Was the first on the
person
train.
on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I felt unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I started to feel drowsy.
Which is why he pushed us to leave, so that way we wouldn't pass out in front of everybody. If they saw that, they wouldn't have drunken the coffee themselves.
I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be seriously ill. But it was actually the drug.
So you thought yours truly was responsible? Sticks and stones won't do much to a dead god, but slander stings.
The culprit sent me off to car 1 in order to frame me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death. Setting all those master detectives on fire! On purpose! What a psycho!
This was when the culprit put their plan to frame me into motion. First, they carried Aphex's charred corpse to the infirmary in Car 1.
The very first body we found.
Then, they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
Next, the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Aphex's charred corpse.
Jumping into bed with a charred corpse! And here I thought chivalry was dead! What a gentleman! I'm actually a little jealous.
A knife and cushion created the red herring.
Hell of a way to pretend to be dead.
Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom.
So he waited until it seemed like we were about to wake up.
They must have seen me then and timed it.
Yeah.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway, Car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
Oh, that's some precise timing!
I caught a glimpse of Zunch in the infirmary, with a knife lodged in his chest.
But it didn't take long for the smoke to obscure everything.
That was when the culprit took out Aphex's burnt corpse, switched places with it, and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
It's just like a magic trick, switching places under a veil of smoke.
Oh, this is crazy.
I found the fire extinguisher on the floor,
So what happened if we didn't break into the room?
smashed the window, unlocked the room, and went inside.
Just like the culprit planned. And that's why they left the fire extinguisher there in the first place.
After the smoke cleared, I found Zunch's body, burnt to a crisp. At least, that's what I thought. The charred corpse was actually Aphex.
It was twice burned. I've noticed. It was, yeah, twice. No, it was burned once. Never mind. No, it was twice burned. It was burnt the first time, and then burnt again.
The culprit had me completely fooled.
That must be why they picked the time-consuming method of roasting someone to death. Plus, the body was about the right size.
I bolted out of Car 1 after
Poor
seeing it.
Aphex.
The culprit was under the bed at that time. Huh.
That's why his face was burned beyond recognition then. Yeah. So he was killed by burning and then burned again in this little situation.
They probably laughed at you from there, watching everything unfold like they planned.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives.
You know, this was something that kind of bothered me. When we found Aphex's body, his chain wasn't burned. So it gives me the idea that they took the chain off of his neck, burned him, and then put it back on him when he moved him to the other car.
Around that time, the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in Car 1. Controlling the train from there, they detached Car 1.
That caused the blackout and shaking, and the power source was switched over to the backup system. So when the train shook, was there or was there not jiggling in the house? Take a guess.
Sweetie.
While the detached Car 1 was running on a separate track, the culprit went to work, preparing to disguise Car 1 as Car 5.
What about the juggling?
First, Aphex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was placed back on.
Then the Car 1 number plate was burned, so that it couldn't be properly identified.
everything in place. The culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
And at this time, the culprit was riding in car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached to car 4. Now behind car 4, that car became car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right? Technology sure is convenient.
The culprit, riding in car 1, attached it to the back of car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Additional shaking occurred inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
Oh my god.
After that, I mistook car 1 for car 5 and walked right in. The culprit wrecked it so much I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in car 1 before.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl. But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would realize it was actually car 1.
I noticed the fire extinguisher was in the same place.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from car 1. The disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
Using a dead body? Oh, this is a despairingly brilliant idea!
When the train arrived in Kanai Ward, it connected to a different, prearranged car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars. So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
Peacekeepers were lying in wait at the station. As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
And Amaterasu was in on it! That really turns me on!
What?
You mean pisses me off, right?
We can only hope.
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised car 1. And waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
And the evildoer who committed these countless contemptible crimes is none other than...
Filch.
Alexander! It was you!
What do we do with them?
This is the truth I've uncovered!
Is that it? What's this?
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul of the true culprit? Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Now it's time for the main event!
Boom kill?
Here we go! It's my time to shine!
Death? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Down to all deplorables. Through to the final mystery labyrinth.
Hey, wait! She has wings! I fucking love this game. Oh shit.
Huh? We're back?
So what? We just told them what
are you
happened?
talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be broken yet. The peacekeepers will take care of you. We have all the time in the world.
Huh? Ah!
Tell them what happened.
Shinigami! Where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on? Shinigami? Are you listening?
Speak up, come on.
Get him!
He should still be in the train.
Wait! I know who the culprit is!
What?
It's Zilch! He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about? He's already dead.
He's locked in the room.
Huh? But...
Shut up! This is not up for discussion! What a waste of time! Take him away!
Shinigami! Where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen!
I'm right here!
Girl.
You're so cute when you panic, so why head to enjoy the view for a bit?
This girl.
Stop playing around! Why hasn't the situation changed at all?
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem.
Just say he's in the room locked in there.
Take him away! What? He's dead?
Looks like it's over.
Huh? What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
There's always a price to pay.
Huh?
When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed.
Wait a minute, did she...
But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Oh shit! In other words, they found his body unburned.
The source perishes? Don't tell me.
Oh shit.
That's right. The true culprit dies.
Oh shit.
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're now innocent and free to go, Master. A happy ending. Roll credits!
There's nothing happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
Huh? He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives. He deserved to die.
I mean, I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Okay. Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
did you know that?
I thought so.
Ah!
If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case. Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth. Don't tell me the Peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
Oh, he's putting him on the. They're putting him on the chopping block.
What?
So it's either you blame it on Zilch or it's on you.
You think you can weasel your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
No.
Because you have to try somebody who's alive.
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it. You're under arrest. Listen, you got no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer either. Take him away.
Oh, wait! Hold on just a second. Hey, excuse me. Do you have a minute?
You.
Ooh?
It's all good. Let's stop all the fighting.
Oh God, he's hot.
Follow orders from the higher ups, so let's not do anything that causes unnecessary tension. Falsifying evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right? It's tough keeping things consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah? You know, I saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
What?
If you let us go, I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kind of brutal. So, you know what to do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say.
He's giving Vincent. I like Vincent.
Let's go.
Thank goodness that worked out.